Hey guys, what is up? Sloppy here, and we are doing stuff at the base. You can see I got some scaffolding or whatever you want to call it up. We are starting construction on probably what's going to be the biggest room in our base. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think it will be, but I'm kind of building this on the fly, so who knows? Maybe we'll have a bigger room at some point. Anyway, it's not a big deal. We're starting work on this, which starting to look actually pretty decent. So I'm happy with that. And what else is going on? Ice farm's looking good. We got a little tree farm going. Mycelium. Actually, that was just testing to see if it would spread on normal dirt. It does. It does. I don't know if you guys have seen the little mushroom farm. Not much new to show. I really just wanted to show you guys before we start the wall kind of where it's going to go. It's going to go out around, and then same thing on this side. So it's going to be kind of curved, and then there's going to be a big window in the center, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. I got some cool ideas for it, and I think it'll be a good build, kind of a fun build. I think it'll be a good time. So I'm going to get working on that and stop talking. I'm kind of procrastinating because it's going to take a while and I'm just really exhausted. But enough of that. Let's get building. I say that like you guys are going to stay and watch me build. I'm going to build it without you guys watching because it's going to be pretty boring. Let's get some coal. You guys don't have to watch me refill my furnaces, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna do it on camera anyway. We're gonna sit here and watch them cook. I'm just joking. I don't know. I am not even thinking straight. Anyway, I'm going to get building, and I'll come back when there's, progress to show, or really anything. I'll come back when there's something happening. So see you guys in a second. Alright, minor progress update. We've got the beginning of it in. So this is going to be the floor level. So this is going to come out, like this and just be extended. We might put carpet or something to decorate it up. I'm not great at the interior design thing, so that might be tough, but that's going to go like that. And then we're going to have a big old window right here that we can watch the sunset and look out over the water. I'll take a look at it from down here. So it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it from down here. I don't think there's much of view from down here. There might be like a boat dock or something, but it's probably going to go over there and then you'll walk up the side. But this is a pretty cool angle. We're going to have supports and stuff holding it up. We're going to have some decoration. It's not nearly close to being finished. We're going to have some stuff along the bottom. Then we're also going to cut away this mountain a bit so it looks a little bit more looming, I'd imagine. But yeah, so I'll come back with another progress update. That's just a little bit. We mostly got the layout done. So I might get some of the supports or the floor done, something. I'll come back with a progress update when we do just a little bit more. Okay, so another minuscule update. We have this done. Kind of looks like a tourist platform now. Now we're going to work on this cactus bottom part. I still have feather falling. Now we're going to work on this bottom part. We're going to have sort of supports coming into the mountain. But we're also going to have some like decoration underneath. But for that, we're going to need to get a shovel so we can get some of this away because it's a little bit in the way. So I'm going to head over to the gold farm and make a nice enchanted diamond shovel because, well, why not? I need a way up. I'm trapped. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go get some levels, get a nice shovel, and we'll be back after that. We'll clear some away. I might work on the supports a little bit off camera, and I'll show you guys what I get up to. Okay, so we took out a whole bunch of this mountain. We still got more to do, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get an unbreaking shovel. I got a golden shovel with unbreaking. I was just trying to throw in enchant so I could re-enchant this one, but I got efficiency 4, fortune 3. I keep getting fortune 3s on everything but a pickaxe, but no, it's fine. So now we're going to work on this underside. I sort of have something that I think will work and look pretty cool. So I gotta get some materials together and then we'll get some supports on this bad boy. Okay, so I think we're more or less done the bottom. More of these supports are going to be added as we expand either direction, but we're not doing that today, I don't think. They're not uber pretty, which is fine. See, they're just a wood stone pillar with andesite around it. I didn't want them to be very pretty because this isn't the focal point when you're coming in from this side. If anyone ever does, you know, the focal point isn't going to be this, it's going to be what's on top of this. So we don't want to distract it too much. It's very simple. I added some different textures just to break up the stone brick, and I think it's going to be all right. And then you have to remember that all of this under here is probably going to be covered. There's probably going to be something, how am I going to do this? We're going to come back like this, wrap around, something like this, and then something like that, and then it's going to probably have like a lower level. So we go down one, and then be stone, like a stone floor underneath here. So let's just fill this in and see how it looks. That's probably what this is going to end up being. I'm not 100% sure. That way there's a little bit of a border underneath so we don't have like an awkward gap. And then once we get... Oops, these are on the wrong level. Once we get into the actual... once we get into the actual building... Sorry, I hate building on camera. So awkward and terrible. Once we get into the actual building, there'll probably be another layer down and there'll be some stuff down here. But for now, that's fine, I think. Let's just go see how it looks. That might be too much cobble. It's a lot of cobble, but I think that's okay, actually. So that'll all be filled in. Might make some more of that stone. And I think I want to make this more dirt, less of other stone and stuff. Because it's a bit weird looking right now. And then I'll probably take out probably most of this beach, really. And have it maybe cut off around here, maybe a little bit further back. But I do want to get unbreaking on my shovel before I do that. Just because it's going to... I mean, I didn't clear out much dirt. It was only maybe 7 stacks of dirt, and it's already, you know, a third down. But I do like the way that looks. It just needs to be less stone, more dirt. And anyway, let's move up to the top. So the top's going to be different. The top's going to be where artistry comes into play. And I just thought of the Kanye Beck incident. Ugh, Kanye, such an idiot. Calling Beck non-artistic and Beyonce's Beyonce CD artistic. I don't even know. So this is going to be freaking huge, man. I'm looking at this now, and I have a castle build, like a creative world where I built, you know, a structure. I think I told you guys about that already. And it was like half the size of this, and the window was already massive. So this is going to be, either I'm going to have to change the shape of it, or it's going to be just freaking enormous, which is going to change the whole building. Do I want a building that's like, you know, 50 blocks tall? I don't know. Unless I do 2 arched windows. Maybe like 1 big one in the middle, 2 on either side. That could look good. All right, let's try and lay that out. So let's say, well, no, let's not use stone. Let's use the stone brick so it doesn't break. So let's say we have 1 start there. Let's say it's 3 wide. So let's say it's 3 wide. This is laying out on camera. 3 wide, so we have to match it on this side. Let's go, let's go. 1. Boom, boom, boom. That, I think, would actually work better. So we'll have 2 small arches and then a big one, and that should keep the roof a lot lower than if this was 1 huge arched window. Awesome. So, I figured I would need some glass at some point. So I came over, this is the desert biome on the server that we all use for sand. As you can see, it's pretty cleared out. It's kind of cool, an acacia place. I actually haven't been over here before, my first time, so this is kind of cool. I kind of want to check out what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of heaps of sand, more than I'll probably need. Well, definitely more than I'll need in today's episode, because I don't even know if I'm gonna do any glass in today's episode. But I thought I'd show you guys, and come on over here. What is in this place? Okay, it's kind of cool actually. Is it a flower forest? Anyway, it's not important. I'll grab some sand. I just want to show you guys, because I've actually never been here, so I thought I'd record it. Oh, what a disjointed episode. But anyway, I'm going to grab sand, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, guys, we got smelting and whatever, but we're going to need of some... what are we making? We're making arches. These ones aren't going to be too high. They're not going to be too high. They're not going to be 3 high. I think they're going to be 4 high, then curve in. I think that's probably tall enough. Let's just get up here. And that, oh my goodness. My goodness, this is terrible. Is that tall enough, or do I want to curve it here? I think I'll curve it. Well, let's see how it looks. Let's just finish it up, and then we'll see how it looks there. Okay, let's do that, and then it'll be something like this. No, I think I wanted this. That's not bad actually. I'm not too unhappy with that height. Not too unhappy with that height, and then the bigger one in the middle. It'll look a bit churchy. I'm a little worried about that. That's not bad though. Maybe we'll just make this our church area. It'll look a bit churchy. I just gotta figure out what to do with the top. I guess traditionally there'd be stair there, stair, stair, and then another slab maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna play with this a little bit. I'll get this one matching that one, and then we'll do something with the middle arch. Alright guys, so I used a little bit of math to figure out the height of this guy. It looks a little pointed to me though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I think I'm missing a single block here. Wait, we can do this on camera. I think I'm missing a single slab is why it looks so pointed. I think it's got to be, yeah, I think that's why it was looking really pointed. It looks... So anyway, I figured this out. So these have 3 along the bottom, and then they go 3 high. This has 7, so I went 7 high. That looks better. It still looks a bit pointed. I might round off the top. Although I had it rounded off before and I didn't quite like it, but I think we'll roll with this. The only problem is going to be putting in glass. It's not going to work with the stairs. So that's going to be a bit annoying, but we'll figure out something when we start putting in the glass. But these look pretty good. I think they'll look pretty good. Let's hop down here and see how they look closer to the water. So let's say we're coming up, if we're going into the boat dock. Yeah, those will go well, and then we'll have walls around them. And I think there'll be little windows on top of the tiny arches too, so they kind of round out with the roof. Because the roof's going to come like slope down. There'll probably be 5 high walls or 4 high walls on either side, then it'll slope down. So it'll kind of be like almost like a temple or a church overlooking the water. Which, I'm going to see when it's done, what it ends up actually looking like, because that might change the type of base that we make, right? So if it ends up looking very churchy, maybe we'll leave it as a church or a temple to something, and then build our base something different. Although I haven't really decided what to build our base out of. This just ended up looking very temple-y like. Roof will probably wood, like a big wood roof, maybe dark oak, like a really intimidating roof. Could probably get pretty creative on the inside of the roof with beams and whatnot, which could be pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty. I think once this mountain's shaved away and this is gone, it'll be a pretty intimidating structure right on the edge, which will be cool. But yeah, okay. So I got some work to do, obviously. I'm not really sure how long this episode is at the moment. I've put a lot of time into it, but it doesn't make for overly entertaining YouTube videos, I don't think. So I apologize if that's the case, or if this is a little short or a little long. I really have no idea. My concept of time is really thrown around with this build. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, for one, I do want to do more builds at spawn and stuff, so I'll probably alternate between actually working over here and working at spawn, which is way that way. So obviously I'll do both. You know, the ice farm was a little bit of both. So I do want to get some of that going, you know, some at spawn, some here. But I gotta figure out what I want to do at spawn. Get a project going over there. Whoa, almost jumped off. And then this will probably be done over time. It probably won't be done right away because it's freaking massive. I'll probably do a lot off camera too. So what we'll do is we'll work between here and spawn, but we'll probably get smaller things done. You know, I kind of have some plans over on this side. I want to have farms and whatnot, so a tree farm somewhere, wheat, potatoes, you know, actual farm setup, so it's not this jumbled mess. We'll probably do smaller things like that in the episodes and kind of just update on this. I do like the ice tray though. I think that's a nice tiny little build and functional. It looks all right, I think. I had the wood support. I don't know if you guys even saw those. So it looks a little bit more realistic. It kind of looks like a hockey, like a pond hockey rink. Very Canadian, very nice pond hockey rink. But yeah, I think I might do some smaller builds because I kind of have a thought now that this looks a bit town hall slash church slash whatever. If this is a huge looming thing on the top of this mountain, maybe we'll have an area around it that has other things. I don't know if that's just going to be farms and little things, or if it's going to be like a little village. I really don't know. That's it's so up in the air right now. What a terrible end to a video. I'm just chatting about plans, but that's good because you know now that I'm hearing them out loud and kind of got things thinking. There's a sentence that doesn't make no sense. Got things thinking. But anyway, I'm going to work on this off camera between episodes, and hopefully over the next 2 weeks or so we'll get this done. That'd be nice. And then this will probably have some I had plans to do like stuff underground under this, like, you know, I have some storage rooms and whatever. But who knows with the size this might end up being. Who knows what it'll be. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you stayed till the end, I know this was a pretty boring episode. I apologize for that. We were just getting this foundation in place. So we're going to work on different things in the new episodes. Next episode will probably be at spawn or doing something for spawn. We'll do something cool. I have a plan for these guys and all of these. So we'll probably get in that next episode. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see what we're going to be up to with the chickens and stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. Ciao.